beings. You know, all our ancestors, everything is coming from the same cradle. Yeah?
Exactly.
So that, therefore, for me, it's political art, because there is also a very interesting aspect of this art is that everybody loves it. From all different identities, colors, religious groups, or whatever, they all love it. All age, you know, people, etc. And I would like to give the mic to Susan, and she would tell us something, whatever she wants, about her art. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Milan, for inviting me to have this show. You had asked me a year or two ago, and it's just now materializing. But I love the way it looks, and I love the response I've gotten from folks about the show. And thank you, everyone, for coming out in the rain, actually, to be here tonight. It means so much. And I just want to say a little bit about the title of Making Do.
Yeah.
Making do is a concept that I have always lived with, and that is doing the best you can with what you have. And for quilters, many of them are still using remnants of old clothes, tablecloths, old sheets. They're still using what they have to make fabulous, fabulous art. So making do is very much a part of my life, and a part of what I do. I make do. So generally the art you see in the gallery here, much of it is experimental. I'll get an idea of something like putting encaustic paints on a quilt. And I'll do that knowing that it's not stable. If you have, let's say, this quilt and you put it in your car in the summertime, the wax is gonna melt right off, and you're just gonna have something underneath. If I leave it outside in the cold, the wax is gonna crack. So it's not totally stable, but I love the way the surface looked, and I like the way it looks, so I'll just continue in that vein for a number of pieces, and then I'll go into something else. I call myself an art quilter. I like painting, dyeing, and changing the surface of the fabric. And in a lot of my quilts, they're more paintings than I didn't piece little pieces together. I painted the whole thing and then quilted. I really like working that way. So I don't have a whole lot to say, but I'm around, and if you have any questions, please ask me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there some questions?
The body of work that you're showing,
Yes.
how many years does it represent, and did you start doing one certain thing and involve it?
Well, I think this spans about from the late 70s until present. Actually, you didn't pick too much of